Well, it's come to my attention that my darling husband decided to air our private issues for the world to dissect. So here I am to share my side of things. Yes, it's true that we've had disagreements, but his little post only tells part of the story and paints me in the worst light possible. I'm going to clear things up because people need to know that I was only trying to look out for what's best for our marriage. And let's be honest, his daughter has been making things difficult for years now. First of all, I did not sabotage his relationship with his daughter. She's just a sensitive, clingy person who can't seem to move on from her mother's passing. It's been over 10 years since Lisa died, and yet Emma was still clinging to old things, refusing to make space for me in her dad's life. When I moved in, it felt like the house was a shrine to his late wife. I could hardly put a picture up without feeling like I was intruding. The clutter was everywhere, closets full of her clothes, the attic stuffed with her keepsakes. I'm not a museum curator, and I wanted a fresh start. So yes, I donated most of Lisa's things. How could I have known that scarf and tea set were special? He never told me, and Emma wasn't even living there anymore. I was just making our home more ours, not keeping it stuck in the past. And as for her coming home and finding everything gone, that wasn't my fault. She was a grown woman at college, not a child. She didn't need her mother's scarf to survive Christmas. But instead of letting it go, she turned it into some emotional drama that I had to endure. And suddenly, I'm the bad guy for disrespecting her mother's memory. Well, sorry, but the house needed decluttering, and she needed to grow up. Let's not forget the times I tried to be a part of her life. I invited her to a brunch I hosted to celebrate our anniversary, trying to be friendly and inclusive. She showed up late, barely acknowledged me, and spent the entire time talking about her mother. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. I don't think it's my fault she doesn't want to move on. I'm not a therapist, and I'm certainly not going to be the second best reminder of her perfect family with her mom. I tried reaching out, and she snubbed me. She was impossible from the start. Now about the wedding invitation, yes, I sent it back, and frankly, I'm not sorry. The invitation was addressed only to him, not to me. Can you believe that? After all I've done to be so blatantly excluded? And I know what people are saying, that I should have just let him go. But how does that make me look, being left behind while he's welcomed into the perfect family without me? She was doing it to hurt me, to send a message that I don't belong. And if he can't see that, he's blind. So yes, I took it upon myself to send it back. It was disrespectful to exclude me, and I don't care if people think that was wrong. He's going on about how I've ruined his relationship with Emma. No, she ruined it herself by clinging to the past and refusing to accept me. I've done nothing but make room for myself and try to help him move on, even if he's too stubborn to see that. It's not like I wanted to come between them, but Emma made it impossible to be part of their family without tearing down every boundary I tried to set. I'm only guilty of wanting to be seen as his wife, not his dead wife's replacement. And if that makes me the bad guy, fine. But I refuse to apologize for doing what's best for our marriage, even if his daughter doesn't understand that.